Alright, it's time to build the AF16 motor for the purple scooter. So we got the block here from, this is the one that originally came out of Chuck's Black Elite that we swapped at one time. And we're about to build this thing up. Just putting it all together stock for now, and eventually come back and probably do a 72 kit later on down the road. Yup. Need to get a pump block off too.
Yup. We can put the oil pump in there and zip tie it for now. But yeah, definitely.
So we're throwing the stock 50 together. No porting or anything right now. We're just throwing it together. That's the little wheelie bike. You try it out. Just because I only had the stock 50 as an AF05, and that thing's still wheelied. So I'm interested to see what the AF16 stock is and then how much power we can actually get out of it. Just messing around with it. Alright, I'm cleaning this thing up too while we got it out, because this whole bike was just caked when Chuck originally got it. If you saw the other video in it, like, it looked like it just sat for like 30 years. We had like spiders in there.
Looked like it was from a farm, dude.
Yeah, for real, straight up barn find piece. It is though, it's like actually caked of like a grease. Look at the heat stripping. Is that stock? You see it on the bottom of the seat?
Yeah, I guess it is.
This in the Banshee world be worth thousands. It's still got the OEM paint on the bolt and the nut. You see that? The yellow nut, the yellow marks. Alright, just letting the Elite soak in some degreaser because she's all gunked up. About to clean the carb piece because, sheesh, gunk boy. Look at this. That's what this whole Elite looked like on the top of the motor at first when we were at Chuck's house. Sheesh. Watch out, Ryuk, you're gonna get caked up, son. Cleaned up the carb and the manifold for it. Got her all shiny. She was super caked up in grease, so. Sheesh. Alright, we're missing some parts that we can't really put the motor together right now. We need the C-clips for the piston, so we can't even put the bore actually on right now. So we're planning on doing that in a couple days. But we might go mob around for a little bit. If you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright boys, we out here. We're gonna go mob to AutoZone just for a little cruise. See if they got some plugs, because we're in the need of some plugs. Yeah, I need to have Chuck ride my stroker, because he's literally not rode the stroker since we built it. He's scared of it. Yup. Came back fast. She's cold. Aw, Chuck. That's funny.
I felt like I was sideways.
Hopping on the 72. Gonna motivate me more to finish my 72. The 72 is just smooth, man. That's a big dip right there. The 72 is just smooth. I always forget how light the Elite feels when you wheelie. Like, the stroker sounds good though. Yup. It's cool seeing someone else on it. Oh, the elotes, man, don't mess with me. Sampling. It looks good though. I'm looking at the DO headset, looking at the bike. those gears.
Slide this thing around and have fun with it. Just like daily, pretty much. Temps aren't too bad. We should run a little bit bigger mid, bigger main, and then mess with the needle jet because it's gargly. And if you have a 9 in here, we gotta put an 8 back.
Yeah. It runs totally different with the 8. It doesn't gargle that much.
Right? 48 would be perfect. I think 145 maybe. Feels good though, bro. I like it.
Although.
Right?
Whoa. Where the fuck he come from? Little side cart piece up there. Wow. I low-key thought that was for me. Alright, I'm about to power wash this thing off now that I let it sit in some degreaser. About to spray her down with the power washer. Mostly just clean up the motor mount area and some of what's back there and everything like that. And I got the Banshee running right now just cause I want to get the Banshee running right now. Hear this thing fire up. No, but I really want to start it up and get all the fuel out of the bowls on that thing because I don't know if I'm going to be riding again. It's already too hot out now. It's almost about to be where it's 100 degrees every day, so. She cleans up nice though. She's shining right now.
About to dry her off, but look at that. This thing was caked in grease earlier. Check it out. Still got the paint marks on there.
Alright boys, so I was wondering how I was going to shine up these plastics because if you look how faded these are right here, I just fixed it right here, as you can tell. That's why it's all shiny. And then I asked a few people and a lot of people said use a heat gun or use this stuff called back to black. So I already washed the bike with like soap and water and everything, and then I just came in here and just try to move quickly, try not to burn any of the plastics. And so far this torch has done wonders. So just going ahead and I'm gonna go through and do this whole entire innards like this, and then also the skirts and pretty much this everything that was black on this bike. As you can tell, even the front ones are faded. So I'm gonna go through, do that, and then I'm also gonna rub that back to black stuff on it and hopefully get this thing looking a lot better. So the heat worked really good. As you can tell, it brought almost all the color back. I had the faded piece of plastic I can compare it to. These weren't even as faded as this front piece, and you can seriously tell the difference. So I'm also gonna go ahead and try this because I saw a lot of people hype this stuff up. This stuff looks like it's working pretty damn good too. Alright, back to work on the 50 motor. Just ran to Chuck's and got a few of the parts I needed for this thing. So gonna go ahead and throw the rest of the gearbox together. Going with the stock gearing. I think it's 12-1, if I remember right, for the stock one. But eventually I'm gonna go ahead and swap the gears with this and then my stroker and make this one about a 10-1 and then make my stroker a 6-9 piece. Because right now my stroker has really tall gears. I have like 5.5s in my stroker right now. For now I'm just gonna run this one stock with the 12-1 because I want to see how easy it pops up with 12-1 gearing in this 50cc. And then once I go 72 and get a little bit more power, I'll probably put it 10-1 and do the gear swap with my stroker. Sorry if that's confusing. Got a gasket, a new gasket for this. Gear cover gasket. Alright, gear cover's on. About to fill this thing up with gear oil. Pretty much just fill it up until it's seeping out the side. So once I lay it flat, it starts leaking out. Should be full. Pretty much the same deal you do as transmission on the car. So
box is on there. It looks like it's holding a pretty good seal.
Got some rollers right here that are, I believe, just stock ones. I don't even know what the stock weight is. Put all the rollers in, put everything on right now. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to show you guys how clean the Elite is now. Look at those black plastics now. They're black. They're not gray anymore. It looks good, man. This thing's really clean, as you can tell. So, stoked to put this thing together. I just got a new fuel petcock in today that I'm gonna throw on the tank because that one in the tank was actually bad. There's a few little things wrong with the scooter. Also, the rings on the piston, I went to pull the piston rings off and they were already kind of clapped out and beat and literally just like snapped right off. So ordered a brand new set of piston rings and a few other things for the motor. Make sure you guys check out the description because I just posted some more of the OG style MOPBOYZ stickers. Some of the colorways literally sold out hours after I posted them. I posted on my Instagram. If you don't follow, make sure you guys follow MOPBOYZ on Instagram. But I posted on the Instagram first and just now telling you guys. So there should be a few colorways on there now. But that's gonna do it because I don't make those stickers anymore. I literally just found like a whole stack of them that I had like stowed away. I was just doing them on the site. So a lot of people were asking for those. So go check that out and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.